My first guest is the Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Northglenn. She has served on City Council for many years and has been a champion to the community, not just in her local government, but statewide as well. Please welcome Carol Dodge.
Congratulations on your show.
All right, so I introduced you as Carol Dodge, Mayor Pro Tem.
Yes.
Will you explain what a Mayor Pro Tem is?
I would love to, because I don't think anybody knows what it means. Mayor Pro Tem is actually elected by the council body itself, and it's the person that fills in for the mayor when the mayor cannot make something. If she can't run a meeting or she can't attend an event, the Mayor Pro Tem steps in.
Okay.
That's it. It doesn't mean I'm next in line. It just means...
Doesn't mean you're next in line for
Right,
mayor. So
right.
if the mayor unfortunately passes away, you're not gonna,
Well, no, I
take
would fill in.
control
No,
per
I
se.
would. I actually would then, but...
So you're a city council member in Northglenn. How long have you been a city council member there? Because it's been years, right?
It's been years. I'm in my 7th year, so...
Okay, 7
second
years.
term.
And then what's some of the things you've done in those 7 years?
Well, I've always been involved as far as volunteering and donating in the city and in the North area because I think it's really important. And while I've been on council, I've really gotten involved with the Senior Center and with our Arts and Humanities Department and with our Youth Commission. Those are 3 really great organizations that are close to my heart. So I do a lot with those organizations and just try to get the word out. I've also joined the Colorado Municipal League.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about that because I don't think a lot of people know.
That is a legislative body. What the CML is, it's a body that lobbies for all cities in Colorado. So if I've got an issue that affects Northglenn, I can go to the CML as a member and say, you need to lobby for us down at the Capitol. So they do all of the legislative hard work. And I've actually worked my way up that I'm vice president this year, and next year I'll become president.
Wow,
so it's pretty
congratulations.
prestigious. It was
Yeah.
hard work, and but the CML does a lot of good work for us. So
And are the CML, is it made up of other city council members like yourself?
it's made up of council members and managers. So city managers can also be a
Okay.
member.
Very
Yeah.
cool. So looking back at Northglenn, I know Northglenn's been doing a lot of really cool things lately, like with the food truck carnival. And can you talk a little bit about some of those events that the city's been doing, or what's going on in the city of Northglenn right now?
I think City of Northglenn is really having quite a renaissance for that city. We've been landlocked for so long and that we always have to come up with new ideas. You have to regenerate interest in what's going on in your city. So we hired some great people in our events department, and they've been coming up with some really cool events as far as the Pirate Festival is coming up in September. And this will be the 2nd year. They had it last year for the 1st year, and the Pirate Festival is amazing. So if you haven't been, you have to come because it is so much fun. Everybody was dressed up and had the greatest time. It's a 2-day event. It's in September. But it just shows that the city is really involved with bringing more community members in and showing everybody what we're about. So we're also involved with the Relay for Life. I think it's like our 15th year maybe hosting.
Yeah, this is Northglenn's 15th year of Relay for Life.
Right, so we're very involved with that, and it's just kind of showing that we care about things that go on in not just in Northglenn, but the whole North area.
Yeah. And then my last question, with this being a presidential election year, a lot of people are saying, politics are corrupt and politics are, not doing very well. Can you speak on the local level of what do you think, do you think those are true, or do you think there's a difference between national and local politics?
There's a huge difference between national and local. Actually, they've done a lot of polling, and at the local level, people have the most trust in their elected officials. But I think that's because we're touchable, and you can actually get a hold of us by calling us on the phone. The federal people and really the state people are hard to get a hold of. So I think they see us getting things done at a local level, and definitely the higher up levels, you don't see the action as much, so it's harder. But I feel pretty good that people believe in what we're doing right now.
Yeah.